To Betts is drilled to left center field. Mookie Betts with a leadoff home run. On the second pitch of the game, he drills his 14th of the year with a 1-1. It's left over the plate, driven the other way. Betts goes back on it, shy of the track. He's got it. Hernandez turns on it, lifts it to deep left field. Varsho's going back on Roberto Clemente Day, wearing 21. Hernandez hits a home run. A special night for Hernandez.
On the ground, right to Seager, takes a bad hop. He'll get one, and the Diamondbacks are on the board as Rojas third. Varsho's at second. Jay gets this one up in the air. Mookie Betts has got a big arm. Matheson's at third, and here he comes. The throw is into third, and we are tied at 2. That's headed for left center, and that one gets down. Here comes Dalton. LeCastro will head for third. Tim LeCastro is in there with an RBI triple.
Bounce to short. Ahmed de Rojas 1. He'll hang on to it. Dodgers tie the game. Blasted by third, base hit to left field, and the Dodgers retake the lead on Hernandez's second run driven in tonight. Gets one there. He gets his second K tonight as Varsho takes a seat. Stands in.
The 1-2. Kelly swings and pops it foul. And Bellinger playing at first base tonight makes the catch about 3 steps in foul territory, and another good inning for Kershaw.
Still holding. Ahmed reaches out and pokes it down the line. That's a fair ball. LeCastro's on the run, and so is Ahmed. They're going to send LeCastro home. The throw from Betts is not in time. Ahmed heads for third, and we are tied at 4.
Here comes Gratterall. Bouncing ball to short. Seager across his body for 1. Locks to first. A double play. Go ahead run.
Got him. Junior Garrett
went with it and got him looking. He struck him out. Ferguson wins the battle. Chopper right side. Gavin Lux ends the inning. Sharp ground ball, base hit center field, and the Dodgers take a 5-4 lead as Taylor drives home Corey Seager. Scoring position now. Pollock rips it to left center field, base hit, bringing home the all-important second run here in the 10th. He's in there safely with his third hit of the night and a 6-4 Dodger lead from Trinan. Ripped to first on a bounce. There's Bellinger to the bag, and the Dodgers have taken both games in extras.
AJ, back-to-back nights in which you guys get the victory in extras. I know you'd rather not go to extra frames, but your ability to hit that slider and put the team ahead, how nice was that for you in that at-bat?
Yeah, for sure. I looked pretty bad on some off-speed pitches today, and I just wanted to really just stay back and get the bat on the ball.
You say that you look bad on some off-speed pitches today, but you did have 3 hits, so something was working right for you. What was it?
I just think, I was able to regroup. I did have some bad swings throughout the bat. I got a lot of feedback going on.
Do you not like to hear yourself?
Little echo, but there we go. I think just kind of staying with my approach and not getting too jumpy. That last at bat, I really thought I was going to get slider there and just do my best.
How much does that extra run in an extra inning game like that, where you already have a runner starting the inning at second base, how much does that change your mindset to be able to get that insurance run that you were able to provide tonight?
I think it's pretty important. I mean, I think you're kind of assuming that first run, and if you can get that second run, you feel really good about things. As an offense, you can really get the job done without getting a hit. So if you get that second run, the offense actually has to do more than just get them over and get them in. It's important. I think we put a lot of pressure on him. Max with that tough at bat right before. I think Ginkel, he's thrown a lot, so I think they kind of had to move and go to the next guy, and that was just a good job by Max just to get him out of there and get a new guy in. And our offense did a good job of scrapping late. Our pitching did a great job of just putting up zeros for just inning after inning, and we did a good job there.
All right, AJ, keep the train rolling. We appreciate your time. Sorry about the feedback.
It's all good. Take care.
A couple of interesting things going on there in the 4th inning. Overall, what do you take away from the 5 innings that you had tonight?
Yeah, just not great. I mean, I think my fastball command was really bad tonight. And really the slider wasn't that good either. It wasn't getting many swings and misses, a lot of foul balls. So, you know, I need to work on those two things for sure. But it all starts with just commanding my fastball better, which I basically just lost there in that inning. Yeah, you need to figure it out quick for the next one.
How do you regroup when you know you don't have a command of a particular pitch, and perhaps you were saying, you know, even some of the breaking ball, the off-speed stuff wasn't working the way that you would have wanted it to with the slider? How do you kind of keep yourself in there mentally?
Well, just our team. You know, I think just knowing that our team is going to win a game no matter what, as long as you just kind of keep it close. So it's not like we're going to get shut out very often or, you know, just have an off night offensively. So you just try to limit it as best you can and just know that you're on a really good team, and let stuff like tonight happens. You end up winning a game.
Did it feel imperfect to you warming up in the bullpen, or was it something that really kind of showed itself in that fourth inning?
Was it the fourth inning? I don't think it was the fourth inning. Yeah, second inning. No, the bullpen really doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't throw a lot of strikes in bullpen, but I usually never do. I'm not a very good bullpen thrower, so just kind of go out there and see what you got, and it just kind of lost it there for an inning.
You won't have to be on the hill, obviously, in extra innings, but what is your opinion of the extra inning rule, and how important is it for you guys to be able to get that second run that you got tonight as an insurance run, considering in the next inning when you're on the road, they get a speedy guy starting at second base?
Yeah, I mean, it's not real baseball, but it's fine for this year, and I hope we never do it again.
Overall, your impression of Kershaw tonight, he was the first to admit also that his fastball command wasn't exactly where he needed it to be, and didn't seem too impressed with his slider either.
Certainly he's his harshest critic, but that first couple innings, it just wasn't characteristic of Clayton, especially the last few turns. It's the fastball command's been really good, so just couldn't find the release point. It was missing kind of all over. But I'll tell you this, is that you look back at that outing, not as efficient as we'd have liked, but there was only one ball hit hard that entire outing. So I think that speaks a lot to Clayton. And, there was a 3-1 bunt base hit in there. There was a dribbler that hit the bag, the sac fly. So I thought that with the stuff that he had the first couple of innings, he was fine. And for us to rally behind him right there, win a game was big.
In the 10th inning, now with these extra inning rules, you have a guy on second base, the ball gets away, and he's able to advance to third. If you're Chris Taylor, are you thinking you absolutely have to get him in? And then on top of that, how much more important is getting that second run, considering they get a guy starting on second base who has a lot of speed when their turn comes up?
Yeah, first off, Corey Reed in that ball getting to third base was big, and CT getting a 3-0 pitch. That he could stay to the middle of the field, hit it hard, drove him in, which was good. Pollock's at bat, Muncy getting on base, then going first to third was really big. Pollock going to second base, like you said, Alon, on the road, knowing that they have a turn at bat in the bottom half to get that extra run was big. And I thought Blake was much better tonight, was good last night as well. So the last couple times, Blake's been pretty good too.
Yeah, and Caleb Ferguson has had some struggles in his recent outings, but able to work around that leadoff double to get out of it with no damage. How encouraging is it to see that?
Very encouraging. And I told Caleb that other outing against Colorado is, wasn't the result we wanted, but for him to come back and get Story in that situation, for me, was a turning point, I think, for him going forward this year. And tonight he made pitches, and Escobar led off with a double the other way, but, he bowed his neck and made pitch to get us out of it.
Well, the Dodgers have taken both games of this series, both of them in extra innings, 6-4 tonight in 10.
Yeah, two different categories had to step up. Taylor and Pollock in the extra innings to put them over the top. Mookie Betts at the beginning, but the bullpen again. 5 innings pitched, no runs. That really saved Clayton Kershaw, who had kind of a rough outing.
And they try to sweep the series tomorrow as Dustin May takes the ball.
Yeah, they're not real good against high heat and Dustin May can throw the high heat all he wants, and he's learning how to do that because he likes to keep the ball down, but he's learned how to change eye lines. It'll be a good pitch for him tomorrow.
All right, as they try to go for the sweep, and this will be the final game of the season series between the teams. Dodgers looking to make it 9 out of 10 against the D-backs.